Hello, and welcome to GBA Time, a chronological series for the Game Boy Advance. Our game up today, game number 98, is M&M's Blast. This was released in December 2001. Yes, we finally made it to December. This is a Mario Party style game. This is a Game Boy Advance exclusive, and we're going to have another M&M's game in 2007, way down the line for our project here. And this has a $21 complete in-box value. So we'll get into the gameplay here. Alright, this has a nice cheerful title screen. There's M&M's Blast. And then we can put our name in, which is usually a good sign whenever we can put our name in. So I'm going to put my username here, Fred. I'm going to jump into the gameplay here. So we got one player, up to 3 computer players, or 4 human players. Like I said, this is a Mario Party style game. I'm going to go around the board. We can pick whatever color M&M character we want. We're going to go blue versus yellow. So you can do new game, mini games, or load game. You can play a board, or you can have a tournament. So we're just gonna jump into the main gameplay here. So as you'll see by the end of the video, I was able to do a full board here in about 20 minutes. So this is get from point A to point B type of board instead of going in a circular or regular motion like a Mario Party game. So you gotta get to the end of the board. Reminded me a little bit of a Candyland type deal, where you're gonna run across bonuses, you're gonna run across other stuff like that. But we're gonna have our first mini game here. This was kind of the highlight of the game. These simple but fun mini games. So obviously your goal is to collect as many of these M&Ms as you can, and that's our goal that's our overall goal in the game. Between the board and these mini games, whoever can collect the most number of M&Ms will win the game. So we're going to, we won that mini game. So this is kind of a simple mini game. We'll come across, I think, 2 more in our review here, and we're going to get some good games, some bad games. I had to include the basketball one. I am a big basketball fan, so it takes a little bit to get the timing right, but it's definitely kind of fun. Wasn't that terrible. Let's see how many points we can get here in 30 seconds, and I got into a little bit of a groove there. I got 3 in a row. But as you see the total here, the computer opponent is outdoing me. Here was kind of a downside of this game. We got to do this kind of weird platforming section here on this board. There was a handful of boards that were available, but we just went with this first one. And we got to cross the water. And if you miss the jump, you got to go all the way back to the start. You got to do all this in 60 seconds. So I was unable to complete that. And a lot of the game is just rolling these dice to get around the board. Like I said, it's point A to point B with some stuff along the way. Some good squares, or circles in this case, some good spots, some bad spots. And then you get a mini game every once in a while. I don't know what triggers the mini games, but every once in a while. And we got our target shooting one. And as you see on the top of the screen, you'll see your progress compared to the computer point. So we're right about dead even here. And I missed a few of them, so that put me a little bit behind. Oop. But these mini games were not bad. They were definitely the highlight of the game. Simple to pick up, simple to learn. I think I had 7 or 8 different ones. So I've seen worse in variety than what we got here. But those jumping sections that we covered a little bit ago over the water, especially on this board, were a little bit frustrating. And once you get behind, it's hard to catch up. But this game is very entrancing. And then you get these question marks, and then you get a randomized thing. We're going to jump to the end of the game here. We're right at the end of the board. And all of a sudden, boom. We get to the post game here. And there's not much here. The yellow M&M won, and I placed second. That's all we got. Get our total recap of how many M&Ms we won. And you can jump right into the credits. So our pros and cons list, battery save, cute use of M&M's characters, simple fun mini-games. Like I said, the mini-games are definitely a plus. The cons, kind of an unclear direction. It's just kind of an A to B board game. Too simple of gameplay. And then the platforming sections were frustrating and distracting from the main game. I gave this a D+, and I ranked this 87 out of 98, right below Pac-Man Collection and right above Snood. And as always, the full list is in the video description. Our game next time is Army Men Operation Green. It's our first sequel that we've come across from a game that we had previously played on the channel, so we'll see how this goes. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Please like and subscribe.